We've been at this few months while you tested. Great. 100 proof in my face. Raising hell when I pick up my drink. Hate that you're the reason for the way I think. When you tell me I can never be saved. 100 proof in
Butterflies. First of all, check out the hair. Yes, honey, we got it done. We got it done. We got it done. Okay. Welcome back to another video. It is your girl, Chrissy. Here we go. We're going to be mixing that thing up. Your girl, Christina Butterfly, also known as Chrissy the Artist. And guys, today we're going to talk about something that I am really passionate about. Let's keep this clear. I'm absolutely passionate about this. And that is AI. Yeah, we're going to talk about ChatGPT and mainly Gemini. I'm not going to talk about Claude because I never used Claude. But ChatGPT and Gemini, listen, people come up to me and ask me like certain questions about whether it could be real estate, growing a YouTube channel, building a business, and I would tell most of them, y'all go to ChatGPT. And more times than not, I hear phrases like, oh, I ain't messing with AI, I'm scared of AI, I don't want it to have none of my information, I don't want AI to know nothing about me. And I don't know how to tell them that the truth is AI already know everything about you, honey. We are living in a world of data. That's just the facts. There's very little we can do about it. There's ways you can seclude your most private data, but that is what using your phone and the internet, that's what it does. When you look on social media, whether it's Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, they're all collecting data. AI. They all collecting data off of AI. And so, with that being said, which is meta, mind you, okay? With that being said, the fear that people are on when it comes to AI is false fear. It truly is. And if you're talking about building a business, growing and starting and building a business, there's no way you'll be able to do it without incorporating it. And don't get me wrong. There were plenty of people building businesses long before AI existed. But for you to have a functioning building business that will last without using AI, you're just going to be left back in the dark ages on some real shit. I started using ChatGPT about 3 years ago, 2023, when I started my podcast. And that was around the time GPT just started, coming out and being known. And without it, y'all, I'd have been lost trying to build my podcast. Things like being able to take your script and everything you said and put it in ChatGPT and tell it to help you come up with a description, help you come up with a title, help you break down a scenario. Hell, even my doggone thumbnails, honey, ChatGPT had elevated it. Do you understand me? We have to start moving out of fear and moving into what's going on. Listen, it's at the point in time that we had Blockbusters, y'all. And Blockbusters had an opportunity to get in with Netflix. And Blockbusters said they wasn't fooling with Netflix. They ain't want to have nothing to do with Netflix. Now, fast forward many years later, is there Blockbusters anywhere you can go into? No. But we certainly got Netflix. Okay, so understand that we have to move with the time. We can't be living in fear, wondering if this thing it wants all this information. Now listen, it's going to collect all this information. Now listen, at the same time, let me say this. I understand, especially with ChatGPT, from what I understand is they have a government contract to be able to collect people's personal data and information that they put on ChatGPT. Me personally, the information that I'm putting on ChatGPT will be seen anywhere because I am a content creator and I'm a YouTuber. So I'm already putting this information out on social media in the world. So I would never put anything like my personal bank account, my social security number, anything personal about me and my life, I would never. Personal as far as like, being able to tap into my finances, credit card information, anything like that. I might talk about, help ChatGPT help me break down my budget, but I'm never going to give it my personal account information. So those are the kinds of things that I would say that as understandable having fear, but you also have control over the information that you choose to give it. What I love so much about ChatGPT and Gemini is the fact it learns you. It's not just Google when you just looking up stuff. Like, it centers the information you are searching for to make it narrow down to more to you. You feel me? Listen, we have to learn how to start moving out of fear and move with power, love, and a sound mind. Because staying in fear is going to keep us left behind. You feel me? Like, I am grateful for ChatGPT. It helps me put the stuff that I have in my head and make it make sense. It gives it clarity. It helps me organize. It's literally having a homegirl in your pocket. You feel what I'm saying? And I have talked to ChatGPT about everything. The good, the bad, the ups and downs, my concerns, what I'm trying to get through, where I'm trying to go. It uplifts you, it encourages you, motivates you, and speaks life into you. Now, we're really going to have to get to a point where this is going to become a norm in our lives. It really is. Them old movies we used to watch back in the day talking about AI and robot and all the things, like, these things are coming to fruition. Hell, the Jacksons is about to get real. You feel me? I just want us not to continue to choose to walk in complacency and walk in fear and believing that there's no room for new things. There's no room for technology. No matter what your age, especially if you're getting older, honey, listen, your brain don't work like it used to. You don't even move like you used to. ChatGPT can help things make sense. Information that was kept away from us, ChatGPT can help provide that information for us to learn and understand. Guys, listen, I don't want us to continue to walk around here telling ourselves what we won't do or what we can't do and what we don't need and all the things. I didn't even realize this was in my photo. And all the things. You feel what I'm saying? We have to be condescending and protective of what's important to us, but at the same time open ourselves up for new things, including AI. Please, y'all, because I don't want us to be left behind, especially if you looking like this and you watching me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we cannot keep our minds secluded in believing that we have to be such afraid of new things that's coming here, that's already here, quite frankly. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's going to get to a point where I personally believe that AI will get to the point where they will take over the mundane things that we do in life, that takes up time, that doesn't contribute to our growth in life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can't wait to be able to have a robot in my home. Yes, you heard me right. I want a robot in my home to do the cooking, to do the cleaning, to all the little stuff that I don't want to do, and I can focus on the things that's important for me to live a true, full, authentic life. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, I want to live completely. You feel what I'm saying? And cooking and cleaning, yes, is a nourishing. The food nourishes your body, absolutely. Cleaning, have a beautiful home. But if you can hire somebody to do it, a robot, you ain't got to hire nobody. You just pay for the robot. I'm just saying. And with God's will and strength, your girl will own a robot one day. Y'all better mark my words. Mark my words. 10 years from now, and I come up and say, YouTube Butterfly Squad, guess what we got? Alright, you guys, I ain't gonna stay before you long. I just really wanted to put a little bug in your head. Now, y'all know it's Gemini season, honey, and your girl has 3 days left 3 days left. But we are on. I ain't gonna tell you what that. I gotta go get it. We have 9. We on day 9, y'all. We on day 9, and I'm so super excited. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go get that. All right, y'all. So we are on day 9 of my 12 days to my birthday. We have 3 days left. Today is my grandson's birthday. He is not here. He is with his mama. And we are so super excited. Of course, we're going to have a special edition video of Ethan for his birthday Saturday. It'll be uploaded on Sunday. But listen, guys, I need y'all to put in the chat happy birthday to Ethan, okay? I need y'all to put in the chat happy birthday to Ethan. By the time this video be uploaded, it'll be the following day, but it doesn't matter. He loves to look at the comments, y'all. He loves to see if anybody say anything about him, and when people do, my girl forever love, I show him and he be so super excited. So yes, guys, go ahead and send your shout outs and happy birthday to Lil E. Okay, and I just need y'all to always remember that nothing in life is happening to you, but everything, and I do mean everything, is happening for you, and it's happening for your greatness, okay? So don't be out here wondering and scared if everything is happening the way it's supposed to, or if things going wrong, going around talking about why me, why not you? Your circumstances, your situations that you're going through, no matter how terrible you may feel like it is. One, God won't give you more than you can bear, even though sometimes it feels unbearable. And 2 is building you up to make you stronger than you can even ever imagine. All right? Now listen, butterflies, your girl got to go back down here and get some more work done because she making her birthday press-on nails, okay? So I got to go finish getting work done. So you know what the time it is, right? Butterflies, squat out, boo. Your girl got work to do. Period.
We've been at this few months while you tested. Great.